Rock Marques com Dust 2 Brasil para falar aqui com o Device da Astralis, que acabou de ser eliminada da IEM Rio. So Device, I think this is not the result you guys expected coming to this tournament. Why do you think Astralis had a such off series, especially in BO3s? You guys lost 0-2 to Heroic in today 0-2 to VP.
Yeah, as you said, obviously it's not what we wanted. So a lot of things in game that determine the scores. It's hard to make one reason. It's a lot of reasons. So yeah, that's just how it is sometimes.
Well, you guys have a new lineup, like a new player actually, and you changed, of course, the in-game leader. Do you think like the lack of practice or even like the lack of time to get like chemistry and things like that are also bad for you guys here?
Yes, it plays a part, of course, but you don't turn down an opportunity to go to IEM, especially here in Brazil. So it's just how it is. Sometimes you also get a lot of experience playing together in officials, and yeah, as you said, that it was not what we wanted today. We wanted to do better, and same with yesterday. But yeah, we can only learn from it and move on and be better next time.
And also, of course, we had a lot of drama in the last weeks with Astralis. Do you think this has also played a part on like team preparation or even the mental state?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, maybe. We had a lot of sickness as well, so a lot of outside factors, but it's not an excuse. I think that you have to be able to deal with the pressure of being a professional and being able to zone out what you don't want to focus on. So I don't know. I don't think it has played too much of a part. No.
Okay, and now speaking about this team, of course, you have been the leader for the last months. Now you pass it through Cadian. And how different is for you to be back at just playing, just thinking about yourself, or how is your voice as a second voice in this team? Can you explain to us a little bit how this system will work?
Yeah, it's of course very new for me. Some of the guys know it from before, so it's a little bit different from what I'm used to playing. And of course we haven't found our groove yet. It's obvious with the results, so it can be really good. We just need more time. And as the second voice is just mostly on CT positioning where I want to play. T side, it's if I have something I maybe want to do, but mostly it's just like for the team. And yeah, I think also the system that Cadian likes and calls is something that needs time. It's not that set, and you need to understand the philosophies and the thinking more than just like having rounds to play. So of course, as I said, it's gonna take time, but yeah, it's also very rough right now.
When you assumed the role of the IGL, it looked like it was something that you really wanted to do. We even say that you saw yourself like doing that for a long time. When it came down to this change, it was something that came from you, it came from the team, or just the opportunity to sign Cadian, and how it was to make this decision and stop being the leader?
Yeah, as you said, my idea was to play as the in-game leader until I was done. I think that for us it was also more about like our trajectory with Bro beforehand, and we wanted to change something up within the team. So I mean, it was a good opportunity for us to get Cadian, and if it then means I have to just play the orbing role, that's how it is. Yeah, who knows if it's the last time I'm in-game leading with this team. It's for sure going to be him. He's a really great leader, and yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. For me, I was also, I am still excited for this team, so yeah.
And when we see your performances like last year, in 2022, when you came back very, very good. And last year you also did a great performance. This year I think part of being IGL is like lacking doing individual and doing stuff like performing better as an individual. Do you feel confident on going back to the same level that you were like last year or even in the end of 2022, or it's also like a part of the how the Alp is played nowadays, how the game changed, of course, from CS:GO to CS2. Why do you think you had this little dip in performance?
I think it would be silly for me to, like, obviously I know that I haven't been playing as well as I want to right now, and it's something that I'm working a lot on individually, so I'm confident for sure that I can bring it back. It's just about finding the groove in this system. For me, I try not to focus and talk too much about it, because then you can talk it into existence and make it as a bigger thing. I'm sure that I can play the way I want to and do the things I want to in game. Of course, the AWPing is a little bit different in CS2. You don't have that much to do and say on the T side in the beginning of the round. That's also why it was easier to in-game lead, because you can just hold your nades and help your teammates, and you do the same thing as an AWPer. It's not an excuse. For me, it's just about finding individual confidence and logging in and performing the way I want to.
And now, like in October, it's been 2 years since your comeback to Astralis. I mean, it's most ups and downs all the time, like I said, in performance or even in the how good the team is. But how do you feel? Like, how do you balance these 2 years? I mean, if you can say to us something like how it has been to be back in Astralis now, do you have this mark?
It's been a lot of changes for me. I'm the only guy almost left in the organization since I joined, but it's been a fun journey, of course, and I enjoy it. I think that especially the last year with CS2, it's a different challenge. It's a new game. Just trying to always be able to stay at the level we want to and compete for trophies as a team. We haven't been able to do that, but for sure we will in the future.